I'm Emma from Sierra Leone, 17 years old. I'm a girl. I know about the right of a child, right to education, right to good health, right to name and nationality, right to protection. It's right to protection. It's right to health. It's because of the awareness in some parts of the country. Like when we talk about right to health, there is a law in my country that all children under 5 are supposed to be given free medical care. But when these children go to the hospital, they don't have access to this medical care, they pay money. So that's why I said health is not, as a right of a child, is not respected in my country. One of the ways for children's voices to be heard is through awareness raisings. When they talk about the things that is affecting them, bring it to stakeholders and also the government. The government and other stakeholders can look into the matters so that their voices can be heard. One of the messages I will send to my government and stakeholders in my country is to budget more for children's rights so that the rights of children can be respected and children can live in a safe environment free from violence. One of the changes that are needed to improve children's rights in my country is for the government to budget more for children's rights so that awareness raisings in the country and also the communities can improve, both for parents and also the community leaders, so that they can be aware about the rights and responsibilities of children so that they can't violate their rights.
My name is Aliyu. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Sierra Leone. I am a boy. Right to health. 2. Right to education. 3. Right to have an identity. 4. Right to equality. 5. Right to live in family. Right to have quality education. Right to have an identity, because mothers are giving birth to children in a hospital without giving them a birth certificate. By raising awareness about issues affecting them, I want them to raise a budget for us to make sure that children's voices are heard. To stop violating children's rights.
Hello, I am Renner. I am 15 years old. I am a Sierra Leone. I am a girl. The right to education, the right to health, the right to live with your family, the right to live in dignity and to be treated with respect, the right to have a name that have been legally registered. Right to education. The right that is least respected in my country is child exploitation, especially child marriage. In most villages, parents are given their children out to marriage, especially when they are not 18. By sensitization, meetings, and others. My message to the leaders in the country: education my rights, marriage my choice. They need to budget for our rights so that the changes will be better in the country.
I am Hamidu, 15 years of age. I am from Sierra Leone. I am a boy. One of the rights of the children is children have the right to life and to grow and develop. And nobody under the age of 18 years is allowed to get married. And children have the right to see what they think should happen when adults have to take decisions that affect them. Children have the right to live with their parents and family. Children have the right to have a name that has been legally registered. The right to live with your parents and family. Children have the right to see what they think should happen when adults have to take decisions that affect them. 1. By community sensitization. 2. By sensitizing the people through radios and through by community or other public areas. The message I may want to send to them here is, well, in the first place, I want to thank them all. And the other side here is, I want them to emphasize more on the early marriage in our country. The changes that are needed because as we are now seeing free quality education, yes, but we are still seeing our brothers who are not attending to school. So we are expecting empowerment on the education, the health, and other places.
I am Aisata. I am 15 years. I am from Sierra Leone, and I am a girl. The right to education, the right to live, the right to health, the right to live with your families and parents. The most respected right is the right to live with your parents. The least respected right is the right for us, the children, to speak up. Because if you are a child and you want to speak, the bigger ones will say that no, because you don't have voice to speak, so they won't allow you to speak on what is affecting you. Is through radio discussion, presentation, and other things. I would like to say, let them help with the children so that we can speak what is really affecting with the children. We want government to enforce our rights and let our relatives know that we have rights.